Ready? Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
In motion, Besh.
Panther 11, Panther 19, type.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check match, check match. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrating in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Seven Pirates. Tag. 60, 19, 18. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street, check.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for Vegas. Pickup of 46 yards. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on. Trap 50, trap, Panther 60. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
To the air right away is Hurts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Great. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Barkley. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Hey,
in motion, Besh.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Vegas.
19 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 50. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's left side to Tucker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback.
And he will get into the end zone. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Raiders. That his first touchdown this year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle.
And he will score. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Raiders 7. Jake Elliott taking off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tiger.
In motion, dash.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
18, Pioneer. 18 Cardinal. 8, cut 19. Cut 19. Check, smash. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll get this off to Mostert. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In motion, Best. 3rd and 2, now Milroe. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Viking 8, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one caught by Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll come up here first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Lions. Go.
To throw again is Milroe. He gets this one to Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On play action, here's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Kyle up, Yeti. Great, set. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will score! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
It is good. That ties the game. 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down.
63.
Hurts now. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Hurts. Out to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
60 Bearcats, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Shot 60, shot 60. Hey,
Tony, the man in motion.
19 tight. Cut 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's left side to Tucker. And he is out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick.
Tony, the man in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Check, smash, check, set, hit.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Cougar 19, Warriors got it in. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
In motion, Besh.
79 Broncos. Let go.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
15-yard loss. And it's 4th down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
In motion, Besh. Here we go. 4th down. It's Milroe. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
63, 63. No touch. Trimmer. No touch.
Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pola-Mao. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Buffalo 18. Ready.
On second down, Milroe. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's got another one. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's caught, and he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. To throw is Hurts. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
35-yard line.
Let's go. 70, Warriors, 70.
In motion, Besh.
Mustang 19. 65 catch, 65 catch.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
79, 19, 5 in. Cut 19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. It's Jalen Phillips getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Let's go now. 19, 18, 19, Lions.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Dragon 60. 18, Rattler, 18.
Now Milroe facing third and long. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Tony, the man in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. To throw is Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth down.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, Mike. You roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
Now Milroe on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates, 19-18. 6 is Everett, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again is Milroe. He'll get this off to Mostert. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy of getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Milroe going to throw it again. Good middle. He's got Tucker. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Mustang 19, drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. On the move, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, Pioneers. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig alert, rig alert.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Jalen Carter getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Okay, ready? Go! Broncos, 79 Broncos. Seven Pirates.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
The 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Carl Yetti. Carl Yetti. Hey, Silver. Carl Yetti. Hey, 73.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He finds Jahan Dotson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open receiver is Dotson. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Let's go with Silver. Ready? Alpha.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
and the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Crowd left Yetti. Hey. Alpha.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Ready?
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. And that's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, 73, 73. Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Now Barkley. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
And the thing about Saquon is he's not just a home run hitter. I mean, we see all those highlight long chunk plays that he's able to generate, but he knows in these gotta-have-it moments, third and short situations, he's going to pick up those tough yards when you need them.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Now on second and long. Here we go. One final play. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Polamau. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.